What's up with the world? Welcome back to the show. Today in the hip hop culture, we had to hear on A$AP Rocky interview that he had earlier. You hear me? A$AP Rocky, he was speaking on Kendrick and Drake's beef that they had. Y'all remember about that. But he had some things to say about it. What he had to say was he said it was healthy for the hip hop. Hear me? That was healthy for hip hop. That rap beef was healthy for hip hop to A$AP Rocky. Which it was. I believe it was. Do y'all believe it was? I mean, that's a natural thing to do in hip hop culture. Beef, battle rap. Battle rap is something that's amazing for the culture of hip hop. It keep us entertained and keep us looking at it. But what A$AP Rocky had to say in the interview, he was like, Rocky described the feud between Kendrick and Drake as ultimately beneficial for the culture. On his own minor involvement and decision to pull back, he admitted that he had previously thrown a jab at Drake in the track Show of Hands with Future and Metro Boomin. He emphasized that the real battle was between Kendrick and Drake, not everyone else chiming in. That's mainly why I fell back. His criticism of Drake's lawsuit, though. Rocky was explicit about not liking how the beef was turning. I just hate the way it's turning out with Drake, suing and all that. What part of the game is that? What type of ish is that? He framed the legal escalation as mismatched with the essence of rap battle. Rocky explained some of his hesitation to further engage by referencing family responsibilities and the need to be present. He hinted that the delay in his own album, Don't Be Dumb, stemmed partly from life happening. Like the family, the albums, other commitments he got in his life happening. So, hey, that's the delay on his album, but his album called Don't Be Dumb. You hear me? He also touched on the state of A$AP mob collectives, admitting there's work to be done internally and that some relationships may have cooled off. Anybody who used to be my prodigy, my friend, my musical band partners, and they don't fuck with me. That's because they don't fuck with me. I don't have any animosity towards anybody. The way I feel about this situation, though, the Kendrick versus Drake battle, you know what I'm saying? That right there, that energizes hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Spark creativity, lyric competitive, you know what I'm saying? Like, and fans engagements. You hear me? That bring all that. You hear me? That bring fan engagements out, all that, bro. Like, so I mean, the way I feel about it, I feel like it is a good thing. You hear me? It really is. It's a good thing to do that. You hear me? So it need to be pushed more in the culture. You hear me? The musical culture, the hip hop culture. It need to be pushed more. That's what I feel. You know. Cause me personally, you know what I'm saying, I respect music back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I respect the back and forth in music, you know what I'm saying? But feel like dragging lawsuits and lawyers into it, and that's going against hip hop roots for real. It really is, and everybody know that. So, you know what I'm saying? You can quote Rocky, you know what I'm saying? What part of the game is that? For real, what part of the game is that? It shows support in the culture, you know what I'm saying? That shows support in the culture, but not bringing corporations and legal matters into it. That I don't get that. That's not it. On another note, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick, he did have the upper hand musically, you hear me? It's like he won musically, you know? Drake felt forced to defend himself, legally. So I mean, he had to get the law involved after that. He felt that he had to protect himself legally, defend himself. You hear me? But ultimately, you know what I'm saying? I see that the beef shows how much influence both artists have. You know what I'm saying? They both got big influences out here, and hey, it showed that in this battle, this little beef they had. And at the same time, A$AP Rocky, he stepped back. He say he ain't had nothing to do with it. It was between them, you know what I'm saying? So that was a good thing. But at the same time, hey, it could be a beef between you and him. You know what I'm saying? It could be a beef between A$AP Rocky and Drake. Hey, that sound like a good beef. What y'all think? Do y'all think that'll be a good battle? Good beef? ASAP Rocky and Drake. I think so. That sounds very good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he has stepped back though. He ain't on that, man. He focusing on family and his legacy and all that right now. ASAP Rocky on his business tip. You know what I'm saying? That's some news in the hip hop culture I got for y'all today. So what I want y'all to do is like, subscribe, comment, you know what I'm saying? Share this episode with y'all peoples or whatever so I can reach out to more people and we can get better out here. But I got more episodes coming for y'all, so you know what I'm saying? Go ahead on do what y'all gotta do. Like, subscribe, follow, you know what I'm saying? Follow me. So subscribe. But till next time, peace. See you.